That's a great laugh. You always find the right time to start streaming, right? Um, well, hey guys, Spamwade's here. I am joined with. I feel like I'm doing
Dragyn.
a video even though I'm doing a live stream. And welcome to Drunken Talk Thursdays. It's been a while since I've actually had a guest. And yes, it's EU friendly, except I'm in America.
Shut up. I'm not even technically going to be in the EU after October 31st. But anyway.
Okay.
Oh shit, dropping that political bomb right at the start of
You
the
really
stream.
did. You really did, because that's actually news to me.
Well, we extended the decision. And it was supposed to be decided by March 22nd.
Yeah, that didn't
And then
happen.
they literally just last minute got approved to like, we had extended that deal, or we extended our time to reach a deal until Halloween.
Halloween, which is fuck.
Which is fuck.
Which is, yeah, that's a great word to use. Which is fuck.
No, it's accurate. It's Brexit. It's accurate.
It's accurate.
Hi guys, I'm in England, so that's where I'm at. So pretty soon after Halloween, Spam is gonna have to change the stream name to like EU friendly to just UK friendly. To be
I mean, I'm not talking about the
correct.
European Union. I'm just talking about Europe. Unless if you become your own continent, I'd be very surprised.
I mean, I guess that's true. We're still part of Europe, but we're not part of
Like
Europe.
geographically part of Europe, politically not.
But anyway,
Anyways, but welcome. How are you guys doing? I mean, I don't know. I just always like to start. I should also do a slight audio test because I always do that, thinking everything is right, and then I don't, and then apparently like it just like you just end up checking it and then be like, the fuck.
hey everybody, can you hear me? And I sound okay?
Does she sound like good? Does she sound like
I
good?
mean, I don't sound good. Like I just sound like right now. But I mean, can you hear me?
Let's see.
Is just what I meant.
Okay, apparently we can hear you.
Oh,
Okay,
good.
we can both hear both of us. We're good. We're good.
We have a stream, friends.
We do have stream, and then I'm gonna usually do and now live with Mythical Dragon.
Mythical dragon.
Mythical
The
Dragon.
rare, the rare, the beautiful, the fantastic mythical
The
dragon.
Derby. I'm Mythical Dragon.
How do you say derpier? I'm only as derpy the word derpy is.
That's a lot of derp.
That is true. The whole word is literally derp.
No,
Not
no,
a
no, no,
lie.
no, no, no. If you need a perfect definition,
Diamonds!
you need. Looks like she's playing Minecraft, guys. If you need a perfect definition, like a textbook definition of derp, it's her.
Sure.
That was hard to say. I tried to like complete my thought, and that just ended up being that.
I got diamonds.
4 days.
No, like 3 diamonds, but from one ore.
Wow.
I know, right?
Oh my god, look at that. Did you have fortune on it?
I have fortune 2 on my sticks.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, actually, I leveled up my sticks, but you know what's stupid?
What?
Actually, whoa. Um, I've leveled it at twice since we last like hung out, and I
Uh-huh.
got Unbreaking 5 now,
Ooh.
and +7 reinforced.
Dude,
It's
that's actually really decent,
really,
though.
really reinforced.
It's unbreakable and reinforced.
Oh, actually, I leveled it up 3 times. I lied. I got a red socket. I
Oh.
have 2 blue sockets and a red socket on it.
Neat. For those who's wondering, we're talking about a Minecraft server called Vox Populi. She's been playing on it again. We've been all playing on it again. Now that I think about it, I haven't really been on since though. But um, uh,
You're
we're
supposed to
talking
come on
about
once
that.
a day to vote.
Did you have to get on to get the voxels?
Yeah,
Oh,
I think.
I'm gonna check because I did vote a few times, and then I'm just like, let's hope it's in there. Otherwise, that's awkward to be like, well, I voted and then I got nothing.
Well, that's why I told you to log on at least once a day so you can confirm. Oh my god, I'm level 40 and now an apprentice miner.
Why is it split like this? I need math time.
There.
Yes.
I am a level 40 miner job-wise, and that means I'm an apprentice miner now.
Ooh, such an apprentice.
Oh, I make so much money now. Holy shit. Okay. Sorry, guys. Minecraft stuff. I mean, we should go back to talking. Not
Yeah.
just talking about the game.
What do I usually talk about? I talk about my day, right? I forgot that's a
Talk about
thing.
your week, dum
I'll
dum.
talk about my week, right? That's a thing on this server. Jesus Christ, on the stream.
It's your stream, bro.
What happens if I want to think about? I mean, I'll think about that later. Well, how has gone with my week? Good English. How has my week
How,
gone? How's my week gone?
how
How's my
has your
week?
week?
How
How
has
has your week been,
been?
Daryl?
There we go. English. Um, let's see. I guess the one big thing I could talk about is
No, go chronologically, bitch. Sorry. I'm to keep the moment straight and narrow, guys. You're welcome. Literally
um,
the straight and narrow, aka chronological.
let's see. I hung out with my parents for a good most part. God, many a times. Why is a casino trip always a thing? That's all I'm gonna tell you. Um,
But what day was that, Daryl?
both.
Chronologically means mentioning the day.
I'm trying to. I'm trying to recall if there's anything more important than going to a casino back last week. No. No. No.
It's a lie.
Is it?
You got your application package.
That was after.
That was after the.
That was
Oh,
after
fine.
that casino trip. That's what I was thinking. Is like, is there anything else I could think of? Technically, no. So aside, yeah. But after the casino trip that I had with my parents for like, we went to a casino for the night and then stayed in a hotel that was comped for free. And it was a fun of a time being at the casino and then going to another one and then having fun at the casino. But it was interesting because at the second casino I got a call. A call from LA. And I'm like,
Whoa.
I know where this is. I know who this is from. And I'm in a really loud environment. Fuck.
Run outside and take it.
Yeah, pretty much. So, actually, I let the call go through first because I was way too far from the door. And then from there it's like, okay. So they called me. Now I'm in a quiet zone. Let me call again. Goes to voicemail. Luckily, 2 minutes later they called me back. And it was apparently the hiring admin who for the job I got accepted to, which I still haven't fully explained on the stream yet.
Oh my god. Guys, you're not going to hear about my week. Sorry.
It's more like, I'm not going to explain it because God knows, I don't know, they might watch it, you know. Who knows, the government could be watching all this shit.
Still explain to them like what you will be doing.
That's true. So, I'm working for the government again. This time it's the federal government. But
Works for Trump now, bitch.
God, I'm working for the feds. It's so weird to say that. I'll be working for the U.S. Census. No, I'm not going to be census taking. That is a job apparently my dad doesn't even want me to do. But I will be.
But it's fun. You get to talk to people about their lives.
That's true. Like, I remember hearing stories. I remember hearing my dad's experience doing that back in 2000. Like, oh, interesting. And then my dad doesn't trust me doing it here.
We had the census people for Canada show up to like my door when I was home alone once, and that was weird.
Oh, yeah, that's awkward. That's just awkward. Were you like?
And they're just like, we're here to ask you a few questions. How old are you? And I was like, I was 17 at the time. They're like, oh,
Rip.
sorry, you're not old. You're not old enough to partake in the census.
But what about my family? I do have a family, you know.
I'm like, cool. Well, my dad's not going to be home for another 3 hours, and they're like, oh well, we won't be back until tomorrow. I was like, all right.
I mean, it's like they gotta knock on your door and actually, you know, talk to you about like, hey, how old are you? How many kids? What jobs do you have? How much money do you make? And it's interesting because I remember this in my interview. The census is mainly known for two things: money and power.
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna be doing any of that. I'm not gonna do any of the census taking. I'm gonna be doing more of an office job. Oh boy! But as weirdly I want to put it up because it's still a little bit surprised to me. It's a bit shocking to me actually. But I will be an IT manager. So IT. Hey, cool! It's part of the computer science background. I'm gonna be working with computers, troubleshooting some stuff, and whatnot. Manager.
You'll be managing a team that will be doing all the booting stuff for you,
And
unless
then
they
I
don't
also
know how to
provide
do
tech
it.
support in the process, and it's just gonna be like, okay. I never, I've never really taken a true team lead per se. I've like done it like kind of pseudo because I wasn't really appointed a team lead, but I played like a team leader whenever the team lead was actually busy doing other things. So
You were an assistant team lead.
I ended up I'm in like back in like university for some group projects as well as oddly enough during when I was working the election for temporarily, I just became like a weird coordinator, talk to like people because no one else wants to talk to people, and I'm like, okay, fine, I'll step up
Uh-huh.
and talk to the superiors because no one else wants to talk to the superiors.
Which is weird because, like, I know Daryl very well. It's like, what? You
Uh-huh.
stepped up to be that? What?
Right. I figured you'd be surprised about that because you know me, like Dragon definitely knows about me a lot. So just I feel like hearing that, yeah, like no, I weirdly like outside of friends, I'm willing to step up. It's weird.
Wow. Yeah. You know, friendship where it matters and counts. He's like, no, 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 no.
It's like friendship. It's like okay, let's share, or I like to be second because I don't want to be first. Other like outside in like a work or school environment, fuck it, give it to me.
Lay it on me.
Lay it on me. Let's just get this shit rolling. Um,
Rolling, rolling, rolling.
wow.
Losing my mind today, friends. That's alright.
So yeah, so I'll be having a manager position, which means I get to tackle two things: IT support and management. That's gonna be fun. At least it'll look nice on a
Don't
resume.
worry, I will get him very professionally ready. What we talked about this morning, aka you're not nighttime.
Yeah. Let's just hope I can write stuff and talk about.
I will be grading him and I'll be whipping him into shape. Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh.
No, you cannot end the email with cheers, Daryl. You need to end it with kind regards, or warm regards, or kindest regards.
Is
or
it bad that
sincerely.
all I say is thanks? Like actually though, when I type up emails, I just say thanks, my name.
You need to say thank you, and hope to hear from you again soon. At least make it a full statement.
You need to give me like what's the beginning part? What is it? What's the formal definition of the beginning?
That's salutation.
Salutations
That
there.
are like professional salutations.
And then like yeah, and then just have like I just need like I know how to write a body per se.
We'll see about that.
I don't know. But I always suck at I like even in terms like of like writing in general, like reports, creative writing, whatever. I could get
His
the middle.
blog.
I could get the body.
Sorry.
I could sometimes get the intro. I suck at the end.
I'm glad you didn't hear what I said.
Yeah, I know. I heard what you said.
Okay, good.
I heard what you said, and I'm gonna slightly ignore it, just ever so slightly. Please do look down below.
I love him. He knows I love him.
I'm like, I know exactly what you're talking about, and I'm like,
He knows I love him. It's fine. This is some friendly banter, as we call it over here in the UK.
At least
Friendly
it's not
banter.
what is it called? Not banter. Ramble.
Yeah.
A ramble-a-thon. But
No, it's just a little bit of banter.
so let me see how far back. How far can I backtrack back to our topic? Back to the thing I was talking about. So that is the position I have applied for and got accepted to, and the call I got that Thursday. Now I said the day. That Thursday. Fuck it. Let's go with it. Was to confirm my address and instructions on how to fill out this application. And it's very precise because it is the government. I don't blame them. It's very precise. Hello English.
Hello there, accent.
I know. But it's very precise. Like you kind of you really can't screw it up. One because you're mailing documents, you're mailing your application in. Two, it requires some it requires fingerprinting because government job. Um, and three, it's the government, so you really can't just. I could read chat, right?
I know. That's why I decided to write in chat, not and speak in the middle of you speaking.
Smart.
I was being respectful.
You're being a good guest, and I'm always terrible.
You're a horrible host.
I am a horrible host.
But you're a funny host.
I'm derp. I'm probably the second poster child definition of a derp.
Well, whoops. Okay, I'm good. That was some lava. Okay.
Ooh, don't die.
Yeah.
So it's a very the hiring admin told me it's like don't try and screw up. We'll send you PDFs of the documents, but also don't screw up the fingerprints. If you do, just tell us. We'll send it over. We'll send you a new set. We'll see how that goes because I got the package Friday, and then I did it Saturday because fuck it, let's just get it done. My dad said this. My dad recommended me to do it. I was like, okay, fine, let's just do it.
I recommended that too, but anyway, thanks, Daryl.
True.
Yeah. Move in as soon as you can, but okay.
Apparently as soon as you can is Saturday, which actually does work out because FedEx actually ships out. Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, because FedEx ships out Saturday. Interesting that the U.S. government doesn't trust their own postal service, and so they use a private service like FedEx to ship out documents. But got the papers ready. Got 2 forms of ID that was also required. Idiot me forgot my ID in the printer or in the copier. So going to the fingerprinting plate to the fingerprint place, and then they require a state ID, specifically a state ID, not even a passport, if I brought mine, but a state ID. And then they told me, I was like, yeah, we need to have your physical ID. So I had to go back to the house, get the ID that was in the copier, or in the scanner technically. And then went straight back to the fingerprinting office, and then got my fingerprints. Now, I know they specifically told me that, well, the hiring admin told me to not screw up. Well, I personally didn't screw up the fingerprinting because they were doing it. There was a slight screw up. God knows whose part was it, and maybe it's equal blame of me because I have pretty sweaty hands, but also equal blame of them because apparently their ink pad kind of dried up when doing it. And so that's the wrong turn. Shit. So they said that we'll do a second set of fingerprints. We'll staple it on top of the sheet, and then they'll put the business card. And then they told me that if they ever have any questions, they'll call them up, and then eventually will ask me to come back if they need to. So hopefully we'll see how that goes out. Because that's what the fingerprinting place promised me, and I think most of the time they've done it, like, they were able to get away with it. Not really, like, get away with it, but we're able to, what's the more positive term than getting away with it?
They were being cautious.
Yeah, that. So,
Carol, this is why you need me to help you be professional. Great words.
Give me a better set of words, because
all the right friends, and I got all the right words and all the right places.
Phrases.
Phrases. Yes. There we go. Nailed it.
I'm amazed that hasn't become an English parody.
Well, it's about to.
I hope someone makes it, please.
I was gonna say me, but thanks.
If you could write the whole song, do it. Become an English teacher that you want to be.
Lyrics, spitting out them fat rhymes. Okay, I'm done.
Hell yeah, I'm an English teacher now. To spell fat rhymes. Violet, please. But Violet, thanks. Now I'm just seeing. Oh god. Now I'm just seeing MC Violet or MC Dragyn. That's just interesting.
No, it'll be DJ Dragyn in the house. Anyway.
Yeah. So that's a thing, guys. Um.
Fingerprints. Keep going.
So, got the fingerprints, filled out the application. At least the application I didn't screw up the first time, but I made extra copies anyways, just in case. And then kind of got it packed up and ready to go to ship it out to FedEx because I had to go to FedEx. Oh, I had to go to FedEx only because I have to ship it out, but also I had no idea what to put inside because thank you guys for giving me an envelope, like the sturdy cardboard paper envelope that FedEx used to ship out documents.
Oh, sorry.
And a seal bag, also meant to put like the documents or the envelope. I got so confused of what I have to use. So I went up to the guy to one of the tellers at FedEx. It's like, hey, do you have any idea how I should pack this up? And I said, I mean, that's all up to you. We could just ship it out with the envelope. But what do I do about this bag?
Wow.
So I made the decision of putting all the documents into the paper envelope, into the paper cardboard envelope, put that paper cardboard envelope into the plastic packet, remove the shipping label that was on the paper envelope, and then put it on the plastic one, just so everything is all right in the world and they won't hate me because they provided this and I don't know why.
Oh, buddy boy, you should have messaged me.
I mean, would you know? Would you
Yes.
know how to
Yes.
package it? Oh,
Yes, it's plastic first into the proper cardboard one.
wait, really? Oh, I thought it'd be the other way around. Huh.
No. Because the plastic one, or the cardboard one, or like the really stiff envelope one,
Mm-hmm.
is like official, like courier, whatever.
Right.
God, my shovel's gonna fucking break. It's the official proper courier one, and the plastic one is just making sure all the contents don't like. Basically, the reason why they do plastic into the cardboard one is just so it just has no chance of those papers ripping in the cardboard. Or for whatever reason, for
Oh.
being mishandled. So the plastic one helps keep it safe, like basically from preventing from tearing.
Really?
Yeah, and then the courier envelope is just the regular, recognizable courier envelope.
Right. Oh. Oh.
My God, Daryl, you kill me.
See, if the scientists provided me those specific instructions, I probably would have been able to do it. But no. Well
So,
then, good
we
to
all
know.
learned something today.
Yes, thank you. I'm gonna ask you next time whenever it comes to mailing things now.
I mean, you should just know by now just to ask me.
Well, my thought really didn't think about you and until you mentioned it.
Well, I mean, it's fair. No one really thinks about me. It's all good.
Well, I wasn't really I didn't expect like to think about you and shipping documents.
No, it's okay. It's fine.
But interesting. I thought, I've always thought it would be the other way around, thinking that it won't damage the envelope. Like, you put the plastic over the...
No one gives a shit about the envelope. They care about the thing that you're going to put in the envelope. So that's why they put the plastic thingy in there.
Oh.
Y'all, the
Well,
things you learn with Dragyn.
well then. How did you know that?
I hate the answer, so I'm not going to say it.
Okay, that's fair. Can you tell me after this stream?
Yeah, because you'll laugh your ass off.
Okay, got it. Good. Keep that noted. Because, man, I'm like curious now a little bit. I was like, how do you know this? This would have been helpful.
Fuck it, I'm going to tell you. Want to know why I know it?
Why?
Common sense. I told you you'd be mad.
I mean, I mean, I never clicked the 2 and 2 together, so I'll give you that, actually. I haven't clicked those 2 and 2 together to like really do that. I'm like, the fuck do I do? I've always thought it's like just the paper, just put it in the stiff envelope because, yeah.
I'm fucking amused right now.
Well, I was being slightly more smart about it because the people at the fingerprinting put the fingerprints because I actually had to do the ink, as I said before, I had to do the ink fingerprints, then the electronic fingerprints. Apparently that's a thing too, but with the federal government, actual fingerprints through ink. They gave me in a manila envelope. They put it in a manila envelope, and I'm just like, you know what? So I don't screw up the fingerprints. I'm just gonna ship it with the manila envelope.
Yeah, well, duh.
So I have the fingerprints in the manila envelope, the documents that are outside of that manila envelope, in the FedEx envelope, in that packet. So we'll see if I did it right or not. If I ever get like a response back, because they got it. The people at the census got it already ever since Monday. Because overnight shipping. Thank you for paying that. I had to pay for fingerprinting, but that's okay. Better than paying overnight shipping. So that's all done. At least the application part. Now it's just a matter of the processing. Which will take. They told me about 8 weeks, depending on how many applications they're processing right now. Because LA is the West Coast West Coast regional office, so they take over basically all of the West Coast. So it depends on like how many people are being hired at that time in order to process all the documents and such. So I won't get a response basically. Maybe most likely not till July. I'm hoping earlier so I could start earlier, but we'll see. When I get the final result, and stuff. I'll keep you guys updated once it comes around. So, yeah. I'm almost there. I am almost there to starting that job. So.
It's the final countdown.
It really is, unless if they told me to restart the application because something went wrong.
Which, if it's been there since Monday, no news is good news. So I think you're all right.
That's true. That is true.
That's the philosophy when it comes to medical news and any other news, really. To be honest,
if there's no news, it's good news. Yep. Well, speaking of medical news, I actually did tell you this just right before the call, thinking that I thought I'd talk about it. Obviously, I haven't. Amongst them, many other things I haven't told you.
Guys, it's good times. Daryl's he's sometimes just the worst, but it's okay.
I'm always the worst.
I haven't worked downtown in fucking forever. Sorry.
Work downtown, it's bare.
There's people everywhere. Okay.
So, oh really?
No.
Oh. So.
Big LA downtown, flowering place. Wow, this fucking shop is empty. Like, there's not even one full page full.
Have you been to T-Spawn Mall?
Oh no. Can I sell stuff there? Time to figure it out.
Go figure it out. It's run by someone. I wish I remembered the name. Can't remember to say about life right now.
Oh god, hello. Shit, you can move really, really fast. Shelios?
What?
Shelios?
Well, doesn't sound familiar to me.
Cool. Rules and information, shop directory, under construction. Cool!
Looks like that's being started. I guess, windshield wipers. Where's windshield wipers? Windshield wipers! Let's not crash like I did last week, or 2 weeks ago. That would have been terrible. But, okay, so, I guess something about medical stuff. It's about my mom. So.
Don't worry, it's not cancer like I thought it was.
Oh.
Yep, but anyway, carry on.
I mean, that's fair to realize, actually. I can understand that. So my mom actually has her right shoulder acting up, ever since November of last year. We thought it would just be some normal pain because she is old. She is 64 now, so back in November of last year, she's 63. So senior age, close to senior age.
No.
So like we thought it's just probably just her body acting up from work and stuff, and it's just like okay, maybe a pain reliever and a hot patch on the thing, and then everything will be fine. It kind of was, and then it started acting up again maybe about a month later, around sometime December. So, like, we're thinking it's like okay, since like the pain is still there, it hasn't subsided yet. Decided to go to the doctor, and the doctor said, "Oh, maybe it's just a cold shoulder, probably part of your like your stature of your body and all that stuff." It's like you'll be fine. And so like I think she prescribes a few things, and then on a merry way. Still acting up, ever since, and then I guess the next doctor's visit, they decided to get an X-ray just to see if it's a bone thing. X-ray happens. No signs of like arthritis or anything. Like no signs of anything wrong with the bone. So it couldn't be arthritis. Couldn't be a broken bone or anything. So it's like okay, that's strange. And she's still feeling pain, and she's also developing some limited movement. So she's basically, as she points it out, she's basically a T-Rex. Like, hello, I can only move like this. Like you put your shoulder way up and then you try to move. That's more or less what she's doing, but she has probably slightly more movement than that, but not much else.
If you weren't driving, you would be able to demonstrate.
I actually did kind of with one hand. I hopefully it actually did like translate well on the stream, because I can't see myself I can't see my preview because my preview is so small.
Let me check yours. Fuck.
So I'm just like, okay, I'll just like keep hold it until you tell me you see it.
Fuck.
And so basically she's like this, but she can move move down and she can move down and maybe grab some stuff like close. But if she tries to lift her arm up, she can't. Like at all, she can't.
Twitch you and your ads.
Ugh.
I don't care about Jack Ryan. I care about Daryl.
Hi. Like okay, so yeah,
isn't that so sweet? Sorry.
Hi. God, it's really hard to keep like my shoulder like this. It's like
I know. Take a break. I'm on the middle of an ad.
Damn you, ad. I don't really want to say AIDS, like I always do.
That's gross.
Yeah, no, it is.
Do it again.
Okay, so she's basically like not really like this. Like she can move around like that. She can like grab. She can actually still grab stuff with her right hand. She still has like mobility in her fingers. Thank God. But when she tries to like lift up, she can't. She could only go like about that, and not much else. She can't really put her whole hand up like this. So she's like she's limited on the upper side.
Damn. Also, time to bring more fucking people into this stream. Yes, let's do it. Except for I'm breaking my own Twitch. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
That's okay.
I can break my Twitch. It's fine. I'm not going anywhere.
Okay. So X-ray doesn't see anything, and she's starting to develop some limited mobility. So at that point, also thank you, Dragyn, for the host. The host. It's been quite a while since I've heard my notification sounds to go off.
Oh. If I had more money, I would subscribe and scare you more.
Oh, that'd have been interesting. I actually still remember the one time I got scared of someone following me on Twitch when I was playing Night in the Woods.
Nah. I need to go back to that.
So, how do I transition to this already? I'm on awkward transition mode now. Nothing in the X-ray. So I think I'm pretty sure it was the doc that suggested to get an MRI, just to see if it's something else. Which obviously it is if it's not the bones, if you can't see it in the X-ray. So she got an MRI scan probably like a couple weeks after the X-ray, and then they noticed something wrong. Wow, I make this sound so deep. I mean,
yeah,
I mean it's kind of true, but like there's something there that cannot be seen in the X-ray, but definitely is shown in the MRI, and it was her rotator cuff here on the right shoulder. It has been torn. So part of her muscle has been torn, which makes sense because she couldn't move around a lot with her arm. Like she can't really pivot with her shoulder. So that makes sense. Now, the only way to remedy that is not through medicine or physiotherapy, but surgery.
Mm-hmm.
Now, again, like I said before, my mom is old. She does actually have a condition. She does have a heart condition. She does have like a little machine. Well, I call it a little machine because it really is. In her heart to monitor things, to monitor abnormalities. Because I know she has been like experiencing some. But there's been like a few years back. Thank God it hasn't been acting up as of recent. So that's good. But she has to go through quite a bunch of tests before going to surgery because of that condition. So, I'm going through tests prior to some tests prior to vacation, a few more after vacation, because knowing that she has that thing and knowing that she needs surgery, we couldn't, but like we know all that, but we couldn't also back down on our vacation because that was already paid for and we don't plan on returning it because they're also planning to do a few things over there in the Philippines.
Wait, hold the phone.
Go.
You have known this since before your vacation?
The what?
Your mom's shoulder?
The torn cuff?
Yeah.
That was like right before we go. And then
I am withholding comments until after the stream.
Like that was right before we go, and then like it's like
I'm withholding my comments until after the stream.
But then yeah, so that
I
was before.
Go there. I want to go over here.
But like
But
my
it's
mom,
too far.
oddly enough, it was my mom who made the executive decision to say, no, we're planning on going on vacation first, and then we're gonna get this shit fixed after. So I'm just like, okay. I mean, vacation's paid. That's fair point.
Oh, fuck. Sorry.
I don't want to back down on the vacation right now. Granted, that vacation was planned right well before it started acting up a lot more. So I guess there's that. But went through a few tests before the vacation, went through a few tests after, and now hopefully sometime this month we'll hopefully sometime this month she'll get surgery. Also, hi Bern, long time no see words.
I mean, what?
Wait, what?
Don't worry about it. That's my job. Just kidding. What?
Are you sure? Are you sure about that?
I don't even know anymore.
That's fair. But hi, welcome to the stream where I'm talking about my mom getting surgery sometime this month, and hopefully me having a job sometime next month.
Fuck.
I don't want to crash. Please don't make me crash. There we go.
How are you not following Bern? I told you to follow him, like when I streamed.
I don't know. Maybe you have. Maybe you had an old account or something. I don't know.
I'm gonna shoot Wade. Sorry, don't worry about it.
You're gonna shoot Wade? What?
Yeah, I found one shooting gallery on Valeria Beach on Vox, and there's a Wade head, a Markiplier head, a Bob head, and TNT heads.
Oh, that's beautiful.
And I'm shooting all of them right now.
I forgot to give you a break, Jack. Also, thank you for the follow, Bern.
Thanks, Bern. Oh, Chukita.
It's been a long time. Oh my god, I realized you're still watching my stream as you're playing Minecraft.
Oh, Chukita.
I have stuff I got to do, so... Oh, hi, truck. Let's not crash.
No worries, Bern.
No worries,
just
Bern,
tease. I love you.
I think we all do in a more I'm not gonna go there.
Platonic way.
Yeah, in a very platonic way. Thank you. That's the word. I'm missing words today. My English vocabulary is literally gone. Ever since.
There's a toilet on Valeria Beach now. Excuse me one moment.
You're gonna use the toilet. The toilet.
Gosh. Yeah. Okay.
So yeah, that's coming up. And also, my parents are interesting in many ways, more than one. Hopefully, surgery will happen sometime this month because apparently my mom's friends or mom's classmates back in university, back in the Philippines, wants to have a reunion in the end of the month.
Where?
Las Vegas.
Whoa.
So it's happening the last weekend of June, the weekend right before 4th of July. American Independence Day, for those who doesn't know. They plan on like meeting up at Las Vegas and talk some stuff. Like a reunion. Like literally a reunion. Because they haven't met in like God knows how long. I think my mom has met a few of them like years back and such, but it's been hell of a long time. And knowing that some of them do actually live on the West Coast now, realizing it's like, oh, you're really there? And I was like, well then. So, a good majority of them wants to meet up in Las Vegas at the end of the month. And so, it depends on how the surgery goes. If everything all goes according to plan and there'll be time for her to recover and such, which there will be. Truck, what a bitch. Okay. Hopefully they'll, when my mom has time to recover, there's a possibility we could go there. Not on an airplane. We don't ride planes aside from going to the Philippines like last month. But it's gonna be one long, but probably fun 10-hour road trip to Las Vegas. I was about to say to the Philippines. That's just awkward.
To Las Vegas.
Like the last time I actually been to Las Vegas was 16, so it's like it's been a while.
Oh, it's been 3 years.
I know.
And since 2007 for me.
Ooh, right. I remember you telling me this.
We went in August where it was 108 4 days in a row.
Sounds about right. So there's gonna be a possibility. It depends on how the surgery goes. Once we figure out how the surgery will go and see if we'll have time for not only for her to recover, and we'll see if we'll have time to go to this reunion. So those are a little bit updates for the rest of June. Job, mom's surgery, and mom's reunion. It has been a while though. So how am I? Speaking of parents, I told mine off because I want to be a full-time broadcaster. Neat. That's gonna be fun. That's a pretty big jump actually. So they proceed to tell me it's not a real job, and I tell them if you support me, great, I can have a job working from home. If not, then F off, stop crushing my dream into the ground like it's on your own steps. I know it's parents sometimes don't believe the new things that are coming around, like new job potential, new careers, and all that stuff, new opportunities in terms of working. But sometimes they'll understand. Most of the time they won't. But don't let them stop you.
Don't let them drag you down. I was trying to make a song reference there, but then I didn't fucking work.
I was trying to figure out the song.
No, don't.
No.
Don't stop me now. Oh, it does work. Don't stop me now. Because I'm having a good time. Daryl, that's Queen. The band Queen. I hope you know Queen.
I know Queen.
Good.
I just don't know most of their songs.
I
know most of like the iconic songs, don't get me wrong. But
having a good time. That is an iconic song. It's in Shaun of the Dead. Anyway. Fun facts about movies and soundtracks. I'm really good at them.
You should You should like join. I wonder if there's like things where you can win prizes on movie trivia or something like that.
Yo, I gotta go to some pub trivia things.
Pub quiz, go.
Make 100 pounds.
Dude. Yes. Oh god. I'm making a turn and I want to read chat.
Burn. I know what you're doing because I did it too.
God, I want to read chat, but there's so many turns on this road.
He's gonna do something and I'm waiting for it.
Oh. Okay.
Oh, okay.
To watch something other than okay. Well then.
Stop me.
Why am I like 11th grade? Anyways, so that's what's gonna be going on at least for the rest of the month. Aside from talking to this person every other time. Also, thank you, Brent, for the host.
Yes, there it is.
Thank you so much for that. Hopefully.
Thank you for the host.
It comes with a hole. I can't do that. I can't do it really loud because otherwise my dad would question me doing it.
Comes with the host.
Yeah.
I mean, I live with a roommate, so who cares?
I mean, I'm okay if it's roommates. I'm not okay if it's parents.
I mean, I still do it with my parents. It's fine. I was gonna call my dad the other night, and I literally was just like, "Oh, Dad!" And he's like, "What was that?" And I was like,
I mean, you do exclaim that you do exclaim that way quite a bit. Just saying.
Yeah. And I'm like, I'm playing Minecraft, and I jumped off a really big cliff, and it scared me. And he's like, you were in the middle of telling me about like, a lawyer, and then you screamed, and I was like, oh God, what did they do?
They've done something very wrong. Very, very wrong. No. Wait, why does that take so long to pop up? Yeah. Alright. I don't know. Like sometimes just putting out commands takes forever. This stream should be on low latency mode, so whenever I talk, it should be out. Like the seconds delay should be like very negligible, not like super, but like kind of there. But I don't know why it would take that long. It's a wonder why it took that long. Damn you, Twitch, fix yourself. Damn you, Amazon, fix yourself. There we go. But yeah, that has been my life. How have you been, Dragyn? I know there's a lot of shit that has been going down.
That. No, I will talk in a moment. You caught me in the middle of checking my messages.
Oh?
Girl. Jesus.
I have some great timing with that.
Oh God, I made my window really, really small. Welcome to the chat room. I've been in the chat room. What the fuck?
You are the chat room. No, wait.
I am the chat.
It's the Dragyn chat.
Grr.
It just goes grr. I could just set a Nightbot thing. Just go grr for every 15 minutes.
Command grr.
Just set it automatically.
Life has been crazy over here.
I've heard.
For me.
You're all queen, aren't you?
Well, I'm not gonna figure out a way to throw in Galileo. No, I'm kidding. I mean, I don't know how much I should say.
I mean, she's been touching butts all year, probably. Have you? I never bothered to ask that question. Have you?
Yeah, probably accidentally.
You never.
And maybe once in a pub on purpose. But anyway.
I was about to say it was not on purpose. Oh, damn, let's just read this.
Maybe one time in a club at like 3 a.m. when I was drunk. But anyway. Apparently I'm that girl now. No, I'm kidding. I only did that once. With my other roommate, and it was a birthday party. But anyway.
Oh, hi. Whoops.
Yeah. Life has been crazy. I've done a lot of traveling.
Yeah, I know you have.
Let's
Probably a
see.
hell of a lot more than I have.
I've been to all of the bees.
All the bees.
Bath, Barcelona, Berlin, Brussels, Benidorm. Although Benidorm doesn't really count because it was just a little like 30-minute stop. But over. Anyway, the Benidorm was really cute. Just saying. But
it's filled with old English men, old English people.
So the last time I've been on here was before TwitchCon, so geez. I went to
Actually,
TwitchCon
yeah.
EU, the first time TwitchCon came to Europe ever, and it was actually kind of fun. Although,
Some people
I kind of
say
fucked.
otherwise. Oh.
A lot of people are saying otherwise, but I actually quite had fun on the first day, because, like, I got to meet a lot of, like, Dungeons and Dragons people that I really look up to.
Mm-hmm.
And it's just kind of crazy because, like, I'm living in the UK, and then, like, the big UK show that I watch, High Rollers, all of the cast was there except for one member, and so just they were like, "Oh my God, where's your accent from? Are you all the way from North America?" And I was like, "Yeah, but I do live in London too." And they're like, "No way, where in London?" And I
Such
was
an
like, "I'm over in Riceland." And they're like, "Oh my God, that's west, just really west." I'm like, "It absolutely is. It's
such
very
an
west."
expatriate much. I'm kidding.
Wow, Daryl. Wow,
I'm
fuck.
not really
Um,
wrong, but
how am I an expatriate?
oh wait, no, you haven't fully lived there yet. Right. Never mind. I take that back. I take that back.
I
You
don't know
might
how.
be.
I'm not even a patriot. We don't in Canada. We don't call ourselves patriots. But anyway, we call ourselves just Canadians with
Fair.
a lot of Canadian pride. You guys are the weird fucking patriotic bullshit nationalistic freaks.
America. Unless if you don't like America, then not America, but part American.
That was a lot. But no, TwitchCon, I don't know. I enjoyed it the first day a lot. The
Right.
second day was really full of disappointment for me, but it was okay. I survived. But Berlin city itself was
I know
fantastic.
you visit a lot of places. You have a lot of pretty pictures on Instagram.
I'll do.
Why did I say it like that? But I did.
Well, follow me on Instagram, yo. Same username. What? No. Um, no, but like I loved Berlin a lot. I don't know why. Everything ran on time. It was very smooth.
Unlike London.
Um, polar opposite of London. But it's okay. I really, really enjoyed it. Since then, though, I've just been working, trying to survive work. I got a new job lined up in September, thank God.
Hype because your current job actually is stupid.
It's really difficult, really hard, and I had to do something today that went against everything that I want to do as a teacher, so I hate life just a little bit today. Hence why I'm in a strange mood. Um,
That's fair.
And so it literally hit me that I did something that literally went against everything I wanted to do as a teacher
Mm-hmm.
today, and it hurt.
I mean, you told me about it, and I know it just sucks.
Yeah.
It just sucks that that is protocol. That was basically what you
Yeah.
gotta do.
Yeah. I'll get to that in a moment, friends. But for those of you that don't know, I'm a fancy as fuck cover supervisor at a secondary school here in the East of London, which basically just means I'm a supply teacher for one school only. And I go to the school every day, Monday to Friday, and I sit around and wait for the cover schedule to come up. So all the teachers that are not there and need people to cover their lessons, I do that.
Ooh.
So I literally like just teach the shit that's in front of me or make them do something for like an hour or 2 hours at a time
Right.
and be on my merry way. So basically I'm a babysitter, but god damn it, the behavior and the disrespect that I get over here is just too much.
It's still
And it's
dumb to
like
hear.
disrespect. It's like disrespect from like not only from the students but from other staff members because they see me as lesser and less important than they are, and so like
Right.
it's been a pretty bad environment to work in.
Oh, hi, Carl. Let's not hit you. Let's not hit you. Okay, fine. I'm gonna do it the back way.
I'm watching all this unfold in front of me right now.
That was awkward. I thought I could make a U-turn and hit the building and be like, I'm fine. That's a car. Fuck.
Yeah. But I told myself, you know what, just survive a little longer. Maybe a new opportunity will come up and I'll be better.
And hey, look, it did.
And it did, even though Alberton was kind of rough. Um, oh, I wasn't supposed to say my work's name. You didn't hear that.
You work at what now? I'm kidding.
I work at Albert. Okay, there you go.
Alberton.
Alberton.
Dragyn is many supportive. I mean, like, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, she
I am very
deserves a lot
supportive.
more hearing everything that she told me about this, like, just her work experience for the past almost year. Yeah, she doesn't get enough from it. Like, I won't talk too much like very specifics on it, but she doesn't get enough with the work she does.
No. And the people that I work with are very cliquey, and I don't know, it's not fun.
Yeah. Ooh.
Good, okay.
Good. Also, the last 2 years I've been working and stuff. Quit my Amazon job 3 months ago, started streaming last month, and I'm so close to affiliate. Ooh, come on, you're almost there. Well, hopefully we can get you to affiliate real soon. If I hit it, I could help my friends hit it as well. I'm missing. All I'm missing is viewers. My peak has been 4 people so far, and I gotta work as caster on caster command at some point. Yeah, like, God, how hard was it trying to get affiliate myself last year? Thinking about it. Well, hopefully we could get you to affiliate as well. Did get enough from Amazon? How much work I did? Yeah. What's up with jobs like that nowadays? I swear. I hope I don't experience that at Census. Like, please, no. But.
Yeah, I don't know. Work is work, whatever. But new job starting September. It's at a new school that everybody says is freaking amazing.
And you're actually doing an actual teaching job, right?
Yeah, I'll be teaching English full time. English full time.
That sounds like
finally
fun.
The job that I was supposed to get when I came over, but never did. I'm really, really excited though.
Oh yeah, at least you're staying. Yeah, I'm sorry.
Because I was in the school and looking around at the school when I had the interview, and it feels so cozy and nice.
It feels so much better. It feels better than what you've experienced at Alberton. Bleh!
Yeah, and the staff are super friendly, and they really like take care of you during like break times and stuff. And I don't know, it just felt really good.
Hey, at least it gives you another year to explore Europe and stay in London. I guess that's a thing.
Yeah, yeah. I like London though because it's easy to travel.
It's a very transit oriented city.
Yeah.
So that's good. Man, a lot of people have been doing a lot of things. I've been missing out on like hearing all these cool things compared to like 2-3 years ago when we're just trying to struggle with university, playing games or whatever.
Right. And dealing with like not real life drama but online drama.
Which is very, very petty, unlike what you're experiencing now, which I don't know if you want to share about. No. Actually, no, yours is very petty, but very real, too.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know. That's one thing that's been kind of also affecting me here a little bit, like, besides amazing travel stories and amazing this and amazing that, is the fact that, like, just trying to connect with colleagues and connect with people over here is really difficult.
Right.
Because even with work, it's just, again, because I'm in a different role than everybody else, or I'm in a role that not many people really a role that can kind of get the blame on easily.
Right.
I get blamed for a lot of things in my role. It doesn't get respect, and so people don't respect me. But the weird thing is that they'll invite me out to like a pub on Friday nights and be like, "Come be social, Violet. It'll be good for you." And I'm like, "Sure, okay, I'll do that." And then once I get there, I get cold-shouldered.
Yeah.
Like, people will just turn their backs from me, or, like, they'll turn to me and be like, "Violet, we're so glad that you came out. It's really good for you." And I was like, "Yeah, I'm glad I'm here, too." And then they'll turn their backs on me and have conversations. I'll rotate around the table, and no one will talk to me. They'll turn away from me every single time. Or they will just insult me really, really roughly.
Also, you guys saw nothing?
I want to see. Yeah. Anyway.
I should do something with my iPad in front. I didn't realize I hit guardrail. Thank God it was guardrail and not swerving onto oncoming traffic. Oh my God, that live stream was great. Thanks, Blaze, for clipping that.
Lol. So I don't know. Social aspect here has been really shit. But I mean, I don't know if I really want to share this, but I'm on like a kind of dating app / socializing app called Bumble.
And you're meeting with
And they have
people?
3 different aspects on there. They have you can meet your BFF or like a friend. You could do the dating side if you want. And there is also a networking side for like businesses and that kind of shit. And I just mainly do the BFF one, but I've been peeking at the flirty one.
Ooh.
Tool.
Someone's getting back into love life. God, that sounded so weird and sappy. I'm not saying
I
that
mean,
again.
I kind of want to because she's randomly popped back into my life and it's been very awkward. But anyway,
That's fair.
I'm not going to talk too much about that on stream because fuck it.
Right.
Just really weird, awkward feels. But
Right.
anyway, and yeah, it's been fun. I've been talking to a lot of people, and they're just like, "Oh my god, you sound amazing," and I'm like, "Right? I am." So it's nice that people on an app are validating me more than the people I work with. But anyway,
Right.
that's how sad and pathetic my life is.
Hey,
Yeah.
new place, new opportunities, new friends to make. And such. I guess. In a way.
God, okay, let me read this
I'm trying to
paragraph.
read Burn and I'm
Here.
trying to try, but it's really tricky if I can read it.
Here, let me read it out for you, okay?
Okay.
That way you can focus on driving and I can focus on reading. I don't know, but with the amount I have done for that job, I should have been a manager because I pretty much ran the place.
Damn.
There we go. My rates were off the charts. I did PS. I helped people with Water Spider, which was getting materials for people on top of that. I did all that at once, and it pissed me off that I didn't even get a raise. So I gave them my 2 weeks notice and said I can't take this anymore.
Wow.
I want to be a streamer. If I get popular, you guys can sponsor me or something. Other than that, I don't want to be here anymore. Damn.
Right. Damn.
Good for you though, Burn.
Yeah, like that's still I'm still kind of a little bit shocked that Amazon doesn't want to do much about it. I'm assuming this is like one of those fulfillment centers where it does the shipping stuff, basically. God, there's a lot in my area, like a lot in my area, but I've always thought it would be
Sorry.
a job that anyone could be accepted to and be like, all right, work the warehouse and hope for good benefits and good pay. But hearing that's a stark contrast of what I've assumed.
I'm gonna save up to buy a fucking llama. But anyway, sorry.
You found the llamas, didn't you? Is it just as bad as the parrots?
It's expensive. I hate it. But anyway.
Or if I could probably you guys sponsor me or something. Other than that, I want to be.
I just read it out
I just
to
want
you.
I don't just always like repeating that. Just like repeating some things. Huh? Yeah, like more power to you to actually, like just step away and then doing your own thing and hope we're all hoping for the best to get you affiliate and eventually maybe partner and all that stuff.
Oh, did you know that Burn moved away
No.
from
Yes,
Texas?
Kind of, actually.
Burn was in Texas.
He was in Texas, but where is he now? I'm trying to remember. I'm trying to recall back, and I can't remember at all.
It's a state.
It's a state. Somewhere in America. That's a car right next to me.
Yeah, it sucks. Like, seriously, sucks. Benefits are amazing, though. Don't get me wrong on that. But the job
It does
itself
suck.
sucks. I feel.
Yeah, like hearing... Like, I have a friend who's working at... actually, it's Tishibana Brianna, who actually is working at a warehouse job. Wholeheartedly taking part of the blame and the credit to that because I pointed her at that position, and then she got it first before I did when I applied. But she's working at the warehouse. She does deserve... She has gotten good benefits. Has been getting quite the short end of the stick a few times around.
I knew it started with a fucking M.
Missouri. Ooh, Missouri.
I literally went through, like, all the M states in my mind, like Montana, Michigan, Minnesota. I just totally forgot about Missouri. And Massachusetts. Oh, fuck. I don't know my states that well. But hey, I didn't do too bad with all those M's.
Yeah, you really didn't. What are the other... Yeah, that's it. I think. I say that, and I'm an American. I should remember my states. Dang, I realize how far that is now. Texas to Missouri. Missouri is not a close distance per se.
Is that a North state too, or?
It's central.
Okay.
Not like smack dab central. Like close. It's closer to the East Coast, if I recall correctly. But it's a pretty far. That's a pretty far drive in terms of driving. That's a pretty far drive because.
Did you see that Amazon other delivery service is trying to recreate Skynet? Yep.
Oh yeah.
Yep. I know what Skynet. I know what Skynet is because I'm over here in the UK.
It's always a big thing.
Skynet News, where we talk about how Trump looks fucking ugly in a suit when he visits the royals. Anyway, sorry. That's what's going on over here in the UK.
Yay, politics.
Right that's what's been going on over here in the UK right now. In the world is Donald Trump is visiting us.
Isn't Theresa May gonna like drop out in like 2 days?
No, it's supposed to be for today, I think.
Today's the 6th. 3 days, sorry. Was it the 9th or the 7th? I can't remember.
I honestly thought it was the 6th.
Oh?
Today was her last day.
Bitch, be gone. I was about to say begone thought, but I feel like that's both right and wrong.
That is both right and wrong.
Okay. I'm an American. I should probably not deface anyone in Britain, no matter what. But you know.
I mean, you're American though. That's your job.
Shit.
In the harbor joke somewhere in there.
Granted, I say that, and I'm gonna become a federal worker in like a few weeks' time. So this is gonna be interesting.
What was I gonna say? Oh yeah, like literally the protests over here have like shut down so many things because Donald Trump's here.
Right. Yeah.
Yep, but someone made a big balloon of like Donald Trump, like a cartoon Donald Trump on like a toilet taking a shit, holding a sign that says "fake news."
That's like the poster child of any Donald Trump protest.
It makes me happy.
A poster child. It's a baby Trump. That means going into central London. Yeah, no.
Avoiding it until Trump leaves. To be honest.
How about
it will be a nightmare.
How about after Theresa May leaves too?
Oh yeah, I gotta wait. I'm just sorry, Central London. I love you to bits. There's so much to do down there, but
oh, but that means you can't go to Jollibee's. Okay, I had to make the joke.
Jollibee isn't near a lot of that drama.
Oh really? Okay.
It's just on the outside of it because it's on Zone 1 and 2.
Oh, okay.
Like literally, Earl's Court Station is Zone 1 and 2.
Oh, I see.
It's right on the border.
Well then.
So don't worry, girl.
Okay.
I get paid next Thursday.
Now you can actually go to Jollibee and get some more Filipino fried chicken and amongst other things. Jesus Christ, me.
On Thursday, yo. Has to wait until not like next Thursday.
Bitch truck. Okay, let's go. Gonna move in. Ooh, that's a close one.
What else can I talk about?
This is why I should not be a truck driver, because I do shit like that, and no. That's a no.
I'm trying to think of what else I should share about my life. I will be moving soon-ish.
Yeah, you will. Because things.
Landlords that I'm not going to get into.
Read her tweets, you'll get an idea.
Have fun with that mess. Because I am a hot mess.
Who isn't on social media?
I mean, I'm just fuck. Girl, I'm just fuck.
Yeah. Amazon has blimps and drones now. FedEx UPS they don't remember, which has a delivery robot. And cars not able to drive themselves like a transporter. Eventually something will go wrong and every machine will destroy the earth. Pretty much. Damn you, Tesla. As well. All the autonomous driving and that stuff, and then after everything will just fuck up in the end. Maybe one day, who knows? Once someone develops corrupt AI, we're fucked.
Oh boy, that's a topic.
It is, but I don't know when the right time to talk about that is because it hasn't gone to that point yet.
I mean, anime. Sorry, just anime.
But that's anime. If anime becomes real life, we're all screwed. If any sci-fi show becomes real life, we're screwed.
I mean, I would really like flying cars, though, please.
Oh, okay, yeah, fair.
And I live in a life just like the
I mean,
Jetsons.
Uber is trying to make that a thing. Fuck the ground commute. Just fly it over. Just fly over. We'll ride share the shit out of it.
Yeah, let's ride share the air.
That sounds right and wrong in so many ways.
Why did I phrase it that
That's
way?
what I said. I was like, that sounds right and wrong so many ways.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Well, I think groceries are here. I should probably go help with that, to be honest, but me.
Oh boy.
Me. I'm not going to
Did you get your new supply of FUDs?
Well, Shannon got some stuff in. She got some stuff for me.
Ah, got it.
Alcohol. I like alcohol.
I never thought they would ship alcohol like that.
Oh yes, groceries, man, and grocery stores have alcohol like in America here, so yeah.
That's true. So I
A
would
pack of strong dark fruit.
I mean,
really wanted to
hopefully it's not my delivery if I end up living close to you, because I would like to have my delivery delivered, though I would also rather have it in person. Though it is weird because Amazon's doing 1 day delivery and it's just, yeah. Buys it the night before, gets it the next morning. I'm just like, okay. This shit's too quick.
Bern, can you please come live near Heathrow Airport and you can shoot down all of the drones that fuck up flights up here all the time?
One drone problem, Heathrow shuts down.
One drone, Gatwick has shut down like 5 times because of drones.
Who, like,
I
haven't
heard about drones though in Gatwick in like quite a while, so I think they've got it figured out.
Ever since you last flew from Gatwick?
No, there's been a couple other things where just like one like on the very edge of like the airport, but like still like planes couldn't land.
Right.
So.
Well, hi truck. Fun. What a bitch! You're gonna be in front of me. What the bitch? What the bitch? What the?
Wow, you sound like me last night. I went out drinking wine. I went out to have some wine with some colleagues.
Oh, so you were drinking? I was wondering.
Yeah, Daryl, yes. I was drinking last night. I had like a couple glasses of wine. But that wine made me curse like a fucking sailor.
What kind of wine was it?
It was red wine. It was kind of fruity. It was, oh, get the name of this.
Go.
The wine was called Crushed Grapes, not Dreams.
Same.
It was really great. Like, everybody got a good kick of it when I discovered it on the menu. And then, like, you know what? I want to try that. Next, you know, let's just get a bottle.
Just go the fuck with it. Go the fuck with it. Thanks, English. Also, hey, I'm gonna crash. Hell yeah, give me a rocket and some money. I wish, like, there's a bounty program for, like, shoot a drone, get some money. I am so sorry, Van.
Oh my god. You know what I almost typed in chat on Minecraft?
What?
I almost typed shat instead of chat.
Come on,
Oof.
car. Come on, car. Let's get. Ooh! Oh, I'm pushing it. That's why.
Yeah. But yeah, back to my life apparently. I forget what we were talking about. I just know that traveling, work stocks, wine.
You probably drink the whole bottle, Dragyn. So, like, you've done that before? Have you ever chugged the whole... Not really chugged the whole bottle of wine. What the fuck?
Yes, sorry.
Also, it's hard to keep my pedals down.
I did not drink the whole bottle, because I would have had to pay £35 for the entire bottle, and I did not even have it.
Jesus Christ, that's expensive.
That would have been all of my money for until next Thursday. And I wouldn't have been able to have dinner there last night, which I had a really nice risotto, but anyway.
Ooh. Also...
And
Go. Explain your food, or other things.
I was going to say that we went to the oldest pub in England.
Really? How old?
Or the oldest pub in London, I guess. 1514.
Wow. All the way since... Even before the Renaissance. Right before the Renaissance. Renaissance,
Just
yeah.
right at the start of the Renaissance, to be honest, because
Yeah.
people debate when the Renaissance started. I think it started in the 1500s, but anyway. Spam, what are you doing? Quit running everything over, right? Right, girl?
I was
Jesus,
trying.
girl,
I was
ouch.
trying not to. I was like, I'm backing up. Pedals and wheel did not want to cooperate with me. Pray to God I don't do this in real driving. Okay. I mean, I don't do this in real driving, but I'm just being stupid about it. Though, that time I was just being completely dur. I promise I can English. Also, I still have like a bunch of phlegm still stuck with me, and I don't know why.
Yeah, I can tell you're killing my fucking ears.
I'm just coughing into your ears, sorry. It's like, what do you mean speeding violet? Okay, that's fair. Fine, you want me to keep it like that? There we go. Okay, hopefully I can finally get myself into a good driving position. I hope you don't do that in real life. I will never get into a car with you. Well, I mean, I've done a little bit of driving. I'm more safe. I promise you, I'm more safe than this. I'm just like to be stupid sometimes. Though, pray to God, I know my. Pray to God, I have quick reflexes unlike that, because that was just terrible. I know what I'm doing and not overcorrect myself, because I'll be even more terrible. Wee. Either that or I should just put everything on cruise control. Come on. And break. Try to think of other things now. I can't think of anything in my head.
I was still. I don't know what I was talking about anymore. I don't know. My brain is officially just gone today.
It just died. Rest in peace, brain. I almost hit that pole. Ooh, that would have been terrible.
I don't even know. I had a topic in my mind earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Because of stuff that happened at work yesterday.
Ooh.
But not ooh, more like oh shit.
Oh.
um, I just had enough of like the disrespect of students. I had enough that I like literally just stopped the lesson from what we were supposed to be doing, and I made each student in the room go around the room and own up to what they were doing during the lesson, whether it was good or bad.
Oh wow.
And taught them like a really tough lesson on accountability.
Yeah.
Because like that's one thing I'm really sick of, is that like students find it so much easier to blame others than owning up to what they did. And it's just because they don't have the maturity of that yet, right?
Right. Well, yeah. I have some reservations on that statement, but it makes more sense. It makes more sense than how you explain it.
No, Daryl. No, Daryl. What do you mean?
Also, well, hold on. Let me just get this aside out. Since this is a game, I'll go full Grand Theft Auto. Well, I did that before, and then I'm just like, I don't like spending money. I don't like spending money to fix my truck all over again. But I don't know. There's still probably more often than not. There's still a big thing of there's still a big blame game going around. Ooh.
What do you mean?
Like even after like high school and such, there's still there's still a fair share of like people being blamed for things, and they're not accounting it for.
Man, now I'm not even gonna talk about my story. Damn.
Also,
Because you got a good.
I don't know.
You got a good point.
I do have a good point, but I can't support my claim. Like, it's definitely for the fact high school. Yes, like wholeheart, like all the way from like middle to high school, secondary, post secondary. That's so prominent. It's so dumb. Thank God it doesn't necessarily happen that much, but it still happens after. But there's sometimes that people will actually take the blame because yeah, if you don't and then something goes wrong, there's more repercussions than just saying, "Oh, you're in trouble. Here's detention." It's like, "Oh, you're fired," or "Oh, you're gonna have a one hell of a time," and such. I don't know.
But burn, like, I accept it as, like, haha, Burn's just being Burn. I don't, like, you're not doing it to just piss me off or to, like, make the situation worse or bigger than it needs to be. You're just being you. Just trying to get a reaction out of me. And that's a very big difference than what the students are trying to do.
Oh, okay.
Because the students are like, well, this is not fair that only I am being talked at right now because, like, this person did this, and then they were doing this to me, and then, like, they just do that, but they don't actually own up to what they did or added to that
Right.
situation. So I literally just stopped the lesson yesterday, and I was like, look, there's something called accountability. I know we have our 4 R's here, like respect, responsibility, ready, and resilience here. I get it, but I'm going to add an A to that, and that's accountability because I'm done. You're 7, so you guys have no idea how to just own up to what you've done. Instead, you play this blame game and make the situation bigger than it is, and it leads to more confusion than it does solve anything. So I literally made each student go around the room, good or bad, tell me exactly what they've done from the moment they walked into the classroom to sat down to where we were.
Mm-hmm.
And so well, like there's the entire left side of the room was just like, well, miss, I came in, I said hello. They're so cute. Like some of them that are really good are so cute. Like I came in, I said hello to you. I asked if you needed help of handing anything out, and then I helped hand them out, and like they're so cute. But then the kids that were bad were like, well, miss, this person was talking to me, and then that person was talking to me, and then like I couldn't like they wouldn't leave me alone, so then I just had to respond.
Huh.
I was like, no, try that again. And I'm like, why, miss? I told you what happened. And I was like, no, you told me what others did, and then you talked about yourself. Accountability is you talking about you first, and only you.
Don't put anyone else into the. I wonder if the blame game is actually a game. It wouldn't surprise anyone, really.
No.
What's the
So then I
reward?
literally,
Being punished? Getting away with it? Actually, no, it's getting away with it. Being punished, that's a weird reward.
kinky. Anyway, um, so I literally made each student do that, and then the students that refused to start with themselves and just tell me what they did to make the lesson so bad,
Mm-hmm.
I made them repeat it over and over again until they finally owned up to it.
Hmm.
What was that?
No, I'm just like, understandable.
It sounded like a judgment.
No. No. It was like a,
Um,
kinky.
but
Whoa.
it got to the point where I was getting past the lesson time, and so I let all the good kids go. I'm like, all right, those of you that actually did what I asked you to do right now to show accountability, thank you. I appreciate it. You may leave. The rest of you, we're not leaving until you do this.
Mm-hmm.
And it took the entire break. And they still were not getting the lesson. And like one of the senior leadership members came in and was just like, what's going on here, miss? And I'm like, I'm trying to teach them accountability, and they're just not learning it. They're not getting it. I'll show you. And I just I just pointed to the one kid. I was just like, hey, what did you do during this lesson? Only you. What did you do this lesson to make it go horribly bad? What was your actions only? Well, miss, you see, again, I don't understand why you're not getting me. It's like everybody else that did this, and then like I just responded, and then like I did move away like a couple times, but I did move back, and like again, he started with other people and not
Right.
himself. Um, and then he just kind of looked at me, and he's just like, how come he's not getting it that he needs to own up to what he has to do? And I'm like, no one in the school understands that.
Mm-hmm.
Not a lot of students in the school understand that. Only the good kids who get caught once or twice ever. in their entire life
Right.
will own up to what they've done because they know that they did wrong and they didn't
Right.
like the feeling of it.
Right.
These guys obviously don't like the feeling of it, but they can't bring it to themselves to say what they've done.
They rather just was like, hey, you're getting blamed because you're you.
Yeah. So then like we tried again, but it got to the point where I'm like, all right, you guys are not getting it, so here, let me do it for you. And so I was like, okay. Now pretend that I am. Oh, let's make up a name. Let's pretend that I am Chris.
I was about to say Bob. First name pops in my head, Bob.
I actually said Chris, but that's probably because Yoshi was on my mind.
Oh my god, you are special.
But
anyways, I digress.
So I'm just like, all right, you know what? My name is Chris, and they're like, Miss, whatever. That's your guy name. You're not a guy. And I'm like, Chris is also like, it's an androgynous name. Fuck you. No, I didn't say that, but I was like,
oh no, that's interesting.
I said, no, Chris can also be for females too, because Christina.
I know a few
Scream
females.
like a jump scare. Oh god, I've done that, to be honest. No, and then I was like, all right.
Right.
I was like, okay, I'm Chris, and during the lesson, Miss, I realized that I know that there are other people. Oh, hello. Diamonds are nearby. Okay.
Ooh.
Be right back. I said, like, I realized that even though I just realized that others around me were talking, and instead of doing the right thing and turning away from them to do my work or to listen to you give instructions, I chose to interact with them instead. And I realize now that that was wrong and did not help with the lesson, and I'm sorry, Miss. And then I turned to all of them and like, that's what I'm looking for. I'm not looking for he said, she said, they did, he did. I'm looking for I did this, I realized I did this, and I realized what I should have done instead. And I'm sorry.
Right. It's as simple as that. You're not gonna get punished. No one's gonna give you detention unless if you're planning to.
No. I even told them, like, if you admit this the first time, instead of going through 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 times of this,
right,
your punishment would be a lot less than what it is right now.
Right.
And they're like, well, Miss, what are we going to get for punishment? And I'm like, well, that's going to be up to sir. But I recommend SLT.
Because we've waited this long and you've wasted a lot of time.
Not only that, and the other reason why is because we are in our third term here. We're at the end of the year. Behavior like this is not tolerable at this stage of the year. Well, fuck you too, Silverfish. I didn't want you to bite my ass, but okay.
Also, thank you, Burn, for stating new game mode Dragon Simulator Horror Edition.
Oh my god. Yes, let me scream in your ear holes like I scream at my children at work.
I thought you were about to say at your children. I was like, whoa. And you said at work. I was like, oh, okay. That's fair.
No, I'm kidding. I don't scream at them that bad. I just go, hey! And they're just like, Miss, stop. That scared me.
That's the point.
I'm like, that was the point. I need your attention, and you're not giving it to me. I'm like, oh, okay, Miss. So next time, be quieter. And I'm like, next time, how about you just listen the first time I say, hey, listen.
Next time, be quieter. That's not the point. I'm sorry, but your point is invalid. Please try again.
Literally. And then I realized that I said, hey, listen. And I'm like, I'm Navi now.
Oh, no. Hey! You should just do that.
Hey, listen. Hey, you're diamonds.
Hey, diamonds.
Scream at me, you won't. Scream at you, I will. What are we, fucking Yoda? Okay.
Wow, that went there.
This stream took a turn.
This stream took a turn, either for better or for worse. I don't know.
Oh man. There's a colleague and I that have like, or colleagues and I that have like an inside joke that Star Wars and the Jedis are an actual religion.
Oh god.
Funny. Aw, that were only give me one diamond. How rude.
No fartune. Fart tune. words.
Cartoon iTunes.
iTunes is dead. I can't believe Apple actually killed it.
Really?
Yeah. In
What?
their new yearly announcement, Apple has officially killed off iTunes. iTunes is no more as of the next update. So everything is gonna be separate. Music, news, and something else. I forgot the third one. Music, movies, and no, not news. Whatever the third one is. I don't use Apple devices that much. But iTunes is dead all the way cross-platform. That is including the computers, iPhones, and iPads.
Huh.
Officially dead. So hopefully you'll have a more streamlined application to sync music for once.
That would be nice. I mean, I guess I should get Spotify then, hey.
Yes, it's all about that Spotify. That's true. I use Google Play Music only because I like YouTube Premium, so I don't have to watch ads.
I like watching ads because it supports creators.
However, I do have a slight, I guess, one thing I could say about this, YouTube Premium actually does give creators a little cut as well.
That's nice.
I knew this back when I had monetization before it shut down, which is cool. So if anyone has YouTube Premium, you also support the creator for watching.
Oh yeah, that's something that I don't think Bern even knows. I don't have a YouTube channel anymore.
Oh right, he doesn't know the really big sad thing that happened.
Yeah, Bern, do you want to know why I don't have a YouTube channel anymore and why my name is a mythical dragon now and not the Dragon 212? That's a fun story.
That is a fun story. Ugh.
I still see that student that leaked it. I leaked it all out every once in a while, and I literally just start cringing.
It's like, ugh, it's you.
Yeah. Oh, gold. Hello. God, this mining trip is fucking amazing right now. Holy shit, that's a lot of gold. Holy shit. Oh my god, it keeps going. Why?
Skip ads because it has a button to skip. That's true. Except it's interesting because my mom has actually started watching vlogs. Oddly enough, it's foreigners who are in the Philippines, who are living in the Philippines and experiencing the Filipino life, and they've always tell viewers to watch the ads for them because that's how they make money. And so my mom watched the ads, even the skippable ones.
Yeah, same. No, Bern. A student at my work. So a student, I had to cover, I had to be part of this workshop for young girls. I was the young girls in something network, I don't remember. Oh god, that's a lot of fucking lava. Okay. And so I was part of this session, and it was just getting started, and then the one student was just going, hey miss, guess what? We found out that you have a YouTube channel. Your YouTube channel is called this. Haha, miss, everybody in year 8 knows it now.
Ugh.
And I was just like, okay, no, you need to drop this, because this is not what this workshop's all about. This workshop is about, recognizing consent and abuse and that kind of stuff. So you need to drop this. Sorry, I found more gold. Sorry. Oof.
Someone's getting rich.
And so, but she wouldn't drop it.
Right.
Anytime I walked by to see what they're doing and the activity, she would not drop it. And it got to the point where we went to break, so it was the first 2 hours was like that.
God.
And it just constant beratement. And then I told the guest that came.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, caveman bone. I told the guests that came, look, this is what's happening. I'm apologizing right now because the students aren't focused anymore on what you're doing. They're doing this. And they're okay, we need to change that. You need to tell your manager, whoever that is, that this is happening.
Right.
You need to report this. I was like, okay, I will. Immediately. So I left them alone.
Mm-hmm.
For part of period 3, I guess, so part of the 3rd hour. Left them alone. God, this is a lot of silverfish. Um,
Kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it, kill it.
Ishra is getting really happy with me.
Good.
Um, Hi. Um, so then I met with her and I told her what was going on, and she's like, okay, well, uh, Violet, I gotta unfortunately tell HR. I was like, yeah, makes sense. Go for it. Oh my god, stop, you stupid fucking selfish.
Die, 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 die. Just go all
Um,
Reaper on it.
so that I went back and joined the session, and the students were still being awful, but when I got back to this, back after trying to see if HR was available, when I got back, and they weren't at that time, the student that leaked it was no longer in the session.
Oh.
It had taken them away.
Wow.
So I was like, okay, shit. Just like,
Something's
that
going
can
down.
go, that can go of like either one or two ways. Means the student will hate me for the rest of my life, which is fine, whatever. Or like it's just gonna be handled properly. So then the rest of the session went back pretty normal.
Mm-hmm.
Then at lunch the next day, though, I had to meet with HR.
Oh boy.
And I was given this ultimatum of like, look, I don't know what you do on this channel, Violet, or like what you've done with it, or what you do, but you're gonna have to handle it. That's literally how they phrased it. And like by handling it, we mean either find a way to private it, or so like no one can see your videos anymore for just a little while, or private all your videos, that kind of thing, or delete it.
Right.
Delete your channel.
Right.
And home. And the funny thing was is that I couldn't private videos, like all of them. I don't remember what happened, but like I couldn't do what they wanted me to do, basically.
Right.
Because of just YouTube's end, basically. Just because of YouTube, to be honest. So then I was just kind of stuck, because like they could still search my name, they could still see that I have a channel, because I couldn't hide my name.
Right.
And that was the thing that they wanted me to do, is like find a way to hide your name as well as your videos.
Mm-hmm.
And I couldn't do that.
That's so weird.
I couldn't private the videos, and I was just sitting there crying all night, because I'm like, I'm gonna have to delete this. Because there's literally no way around it.
Right.
YouTube channel, deleted everything, all the videos, everything, gone. Then I had to change my name on Twitter. I changed my name on Twitter because they found my Twitter too, and basically try to get rid of that Dragyn 201 anywhere possible that I could. And boom, a mythical dragon was born.
I had to really like come up with like how you actually spell your name and everything too. Just so there's no deviation to.
That's why I have a Dragyn now instead of Anne, just so students can't search it and still see, hey, she still exists, but this is her new name.
Like, sure, there's some deviation to that, but it's a pretty tricky deviation. Don't get me wrong. And plus, there's no numbers, so they can't prove it.
Yeah, no numbers, no nothing.
It could be anyone.
Now I just stream when I can.
You can technically upload videos on Twitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't feel like it.
Right. That's fair. Damn, I'm going fast down this road. Thank God there's no Popo, otherwise I'd be caught.
But there were so many videos for her.
Yeah, that's the thing. She has to, like, literally privatize and then download a lot of videos. She has, like, you have, like, at least a good 200 or more videos, right?
I've been doing that for 5 years.
And you've been uploading, like, what, like, at least 3-4 times a week during your prime.
Yeah.
So she has a whole buttload of videos.
My computer would not have been able to handle it.
No.
It would have taken too long, and I needed to handle it immediately, so no, there would be no further backlash.
Right. And
And
then,
I still was continuously harassed by students for about 2 to 3 months after that.
yeah.
And even every once in a while, I'll catch students in the middle of class going, "I bet she had to delete her YouTube channel." Like I still hear it.
Because no one likes to grow up. I swear.
It was a 24-hour thing, and well, I have 24 hours to download 100 and some videos. And the shitty part was, Burn, it was a week before my 5-year anniversary on YouTube.
It was.
Where I had a really, really special thing planned, and then, nope.
Yeah.
But anyway.
I'm still driving. I maybe will end it here unless if I can find another short trip. Because me and Dragyn has a bit of a backlog of anime to do. Because last session of a call, we ended up playing Minecraft.
That's right. That's right.
Don't get me wrong, that was a fun time to go back down memory lane. God damn it, Pat.
Watching Pat stream that. Oh my god.
Pat literally had to send hi, it's been a while since I've been a Vox MC. You what?
Yeah, that tweet like, Daryl, panic, panic.
And then meanwhile me, hold on, wait a minute, what?
Yep. I think I'm only the Dragyn 2-1-1 on Minecraft and like my merch store.
Ooh, right.
Because I can't change it, unfortunately, for my merch.
Mm-hmm.
And maybe Steam as well.
But I mean, it'd be weird if they find you on Steam.
That's fucking creepy. Excuse me. Oh, and I'm the Dragyn 2-1-1 on Skype as well.
But who in the 2000s used Skype? I don't know why I went with that voice.
The sad thing is that you dumbass. You literally are the only reason why I use Skype.
I know.
Literally.
I can't. I don't know. I just can't. I tried Discord. A few of many, actually. I always end up going back to Skype.
Burn, I literally was up until 2 in the morning that night trying to figure that shit out. Trying to figure out if there was anything I could have done. I tried so hard. I mean, I did start downloading videos. I started. But it was just taking too long.
Right. It would be too long, considering how many videos you have uploaded.
So.
It would have been more than an overnight ordeal, and you still had work the next day. If that was a weekend, probably would have been a different story.
Yeah. I had work the next day.
I hate
Until
Skype.
2 a.m. and I had to get up at 6 a.m.
I mean, I am starting to hate Skype nowadays, but I can't change. I don't like change sometimes. Like this is one of the things I don't like to change. Even though a lot of other people has jumped ship to Discord and other not social media platforms, talking platforms.
Voice chat platforms.
Thank you.
Voice chats.
Burn, please. They are children. Even if they're dumbasses, they're children.
But I'm not that kind of person. Instead, I just cry a lot.
Sad part is you do.
I cry a lot.
It hurts to hear that. It really hurts to hear that.
Yeah.
Ooh, let's not back up. Okay, let's just get to the repair shop.
And it's so sad because, like, even like now, if I like buy a new game or something like that, I'm like, oh, this would be fun to record, and then I have to like stop.
Be fun to stream, maybe.
And I'm like, no.
No.
Because like I like really super chill games. That's kind of what been my go-to lately, and I'm like, oh, this would be a cute little like one thing to see or do, like for a little fun video. but
Right.
I don't know. Whatever. What the fuck ever.
It'd be cool to like restart a channel again, but I don't know.
No.
No.
Yeah.
Those have been interesting because I went through. I accidentally went down through memory lane. It was like one of those times I just decided to like I want to see how like I just wanted to like watch old vlogs of myself, and I was like, okay, yeah, I kind of miss doing this, but I have nothing interesting to really vlog about. This is why Truck and Talk Thursday is a thing.
Yeah.
Because I can't like the only thing I would do is just talk about it here, but I have nothing like I don't like have a place to move around or anything like that. I'd rather just drive a fictional truck and talk about it here because it's that much easier to do. And plus, I don't have to edit. I don't have to like figure out what to do with like my phone and be like, all right, do it this way. But it'll be fun. I wanted to get back into vlogging again, but what is there to vlog per se?
Blah, 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 blah. Sorry. Hey, blah, blah, blah.
I feel like that'd be too drastic, but
Ooh, do we have to go through all of that?
what?
Sorry. PD Monday. Professional development on Monday looks like fucking hell.
Oh, fun. What's there gonna be?
There's 16 different stalls to go through, and it's helping our most able students, so the really high achieving students, and like to find them stretch challenges and things like that.
Oh boy.
Oh my god, this looks like fucking hell. Oh boy. Please visit all the stalls and speak to the MA champions regarding resources and strategies. Cool. Use the PD event as stimulating discussions, blah. After this, please also complete the self-evaluation sheet. Okay, great. Work, why?
I'm saying hospital as in therapy type of thing. How old are they? High school, middle school? I mean, they're high school, middle school, but I don't think therapy would necessarily help.
The ages that I teach are from 11 to 18. Ages 11 to 18. Although I was bad once, and I told a student that they were acting like a little shit.
Wait, literally verbatim little shit?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
Because, like, he was being quite mean to me, man. He was being really, really mean. Mm-hmm. Like, just calling me a bunch of, like, things like, you don't get respect, miss, because you don't deserve it. You're not even a real teacher. And, like, just kept going on and on and on.
God.
And then it just turned to the point where I was just like, go in the hallway. I'm going to meet you in the hallway. Stand up there. I'll be right there. And he went, which is rare because they usually never do. And then I went in the hallway and I'm like, I'm going to do what you've done to me. Are you ready?
Oh, no.
He's like, miss, what are you doing? And I was like, I'm not supposed to do this. And you can report me if you want to. But I need to get down to your goddamn level. Ooh. So listen up.
Ooh. Ooh.
How does it feel when your friends make fun of you? Miss, my friends don't make fun of me. They think I'm cool. And I'm like, okay. But have they ever told you that you are stupid? That you are dumb? That you're an idiot? That you're a little shit? Have you been told that ever in your life? He's like, yeah. I'm like, cool, how does that feel? Be real with me. How does that feel?
Right.
And he's like, not good. And I'm like, okay, think about that. If you don't like that feeling,
how do you think I feel?
How do you feel it? How do you think I feel right now? Did you know that I have a degree in education? That I'm qualified to teach? No. I'm like, exactly, you don't know me. I don't know you. You don't know me. To continuously berate me on things that you don't even know or don't even want to talk about?
Right.
Not okay. What do you think you should do right now? Apologize? Good. Do it.
Please.
And I'm going to apologize to you as well. Miss, why are you apologizing? Because I did curse in front of you. You're 11 years old. I should not curse in front of you. So, kid's name.
Kid's name. Insert kid's name here.
I apologize for using very strong language and for making you feel bad right now. But I needed to get my point across. I hope you understand. He goes, yeah, miss, I understand. And I'm sorry too. And I was like, okay, I accept. Are we okay to go back in the class and finish the lesson? Yeah, miss. I'm like, okay.
Oh. I hope he took something out of that.
I hope so too.
Also, oh yeah. Did you know that?
Oh my god. I mean, to be fair though, these kids love anime, so they would probably be like, that is crazy.
You probably enticed them more than scaring them.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I just got really goddamn lucky that that no SLT members or any other staff members were around when that happened, because I would have gotten into a lot of trouble.
You said something, you're suspended now. It's probably gonna go like
well, I take the rest of the day off. Okay.
You're done now.
Bye. But no, that moment really helped. With that kid.
Right. I would do more driving. Kind of want to end it now.
I'm sorry.
That's okay. I was thinking about him. It's like, I don't want to exceed 2 hours, because then after that, we're going to have less time to watch our anime.
Oh, but there's someone in chat that just got here.
Oh, is there?
I mean, I'm not going to call them out or anything, because that's really rude, but he knows I love him.
Oh.
He's a good friend.
Oh.
And go to Fresno. Sorry, I'm looking at your stream.
I've been in Fresno.
You are in Fresno?
I am in Fresno. This is
your camera is on the map, like hiding the map.
Yeah, no, I'm in Fresno. It's raining in Fresno apparently. When they back into the game, it's rain.
No, you can call him Spame.
Call me Spame. I'm Spame Waits.
Oh, it is raining in Fresno. Jeez, oh my god, the palm trees for days.
Also, you gotta love my vanity plate right in front.
You and your Vanity Fair. Oh my god, your license plate is California and it's Spam Waits.
You're welcome.
Oh my god, I can't.
You're welcome.
And for a second I thought, like, the little, like, red thing, I thought it said Reddit.
Yeah, that's fair. I could see that too.
Oh my god.
Would you like a tour of my truck? I'll go inside. This is how it looks like. It's so plain and shit. But this thing has miles. I wonder if there is new trucks. I know there's a new expansion coming out, going to Washington, so that'll be fun. And plus, I also need to play the Euro Truck version of it, of the Baltic Sea, or the Baltic Coast. So one day. It's always a mistype. You gotta love mistyping.
Yeah.
But I guess in any case, yeah, I'm probably gonna end the stream now.
I'm sorry for bringing the mood down.
It's okay. How fast can we bring the mood up? Poop. I don't know.
One touch, one fuck.
One touch. Okay. In less than a minute, can you explain this joke? I'll time you. You got a minute to explain it, okay?
Alright, okay. Let me know when I start.
Okay, hold on, give me a moment. And start.
Alright. So my roommate and I, after seeing the lawyer on Monday about our landlords, which I'm not going to get into on the stream because that's very public and no, we went to go get Chinese food, and we were being really weird and silly and, like, kind of flirty, and then it got to the point where I was trying to, like, say something funny but flirty at the same time, but it ended up just coming out as one touch, one book, and I said it in a really stupid, like, very racist Asian accent.
Like, actually,
And
though?
it killed both of us. We were laughing so hard.
Oh my god.
And now we're like, we will just look at each other randomly now, be like, one touch, one fuck. Yeah. Good times.
45 seconds.
Yo.
My god. So it's just basically a slight racist joke.
One touch, one fuck. When I say it like that, now I just say one touch, one fuck. Almost like Widowmaker in Overwatch, just one shot, one kill. But instead it's one touch, one fuck.
I'm expecting Widowmaker to say that, and no. Also, question. Why do you not run out of gas? I have done it a few times. It's great. And then I actually have to spend money to get to a place to get gas. It's terrible.
Oh, it's the worst feeling ever.
Oh yeah, you play Truck Simulator too.
Wow. He forgets about me, and it's really sad.
No, I didn't forget it. I just wanted to bring it up.
I do play. The first time that it happened, I was like, look, I'm 20 minutes away in the game. I will make it.
Truck dies. Fuck.
I turned down the street where the stop was, and
Engine dies.
And I was like, no.
I think I was there for that too. It's a terrible experience.
Well, I'm like, Daryl, what do I do? And he's like, well, time to pay money. I'm like, no.
Time to get a repair center. Just give you some gas. Yeah, but no, it's terrible. Especially if you have a time delivery, it's so terrible. That's why it's like every time I go to if I'm half tank and I'm passing a gas station, it's like, fuck it, let's go in.
Yeah.
Like I've done that before. Are you still on Minecraft as well, Spam? From time to time, yeah. I've been trying to get myself back onto it again because people, especially her.
Her being Dragyn because she has a fucking name.
Especially Dragyn, especially Violet. So I try to get on from time to time. I haven't gone as much as like I usually do. Mm-hmm. But I get on from time to time, and yeah.
You get off.
Also, I need to still ask Pat to reinvite me into the town because now I'm locked out of my house on Emerald.
Sim, well, you know what? I'm gonna talk to him about this later because I'm just mad at him.
He reintroduced the town, and now we can't access our shit.
Well, and I'm mad at you. I'm not mad at Pat. I'm mad at you.
Oh well, yeah, that too. Right.
Because you could cook him any damn time, but you're a chicken shit.
I am a chicken shit. Man, that's been a while. I don't remember if that was ever coined. Chicken shit. I think it was.
You are a chicken shit because your profile picture used to be a chicken.
And I'm a shitbag. So I'm chicken shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See,
I remember
the very first profile picture that I ever saw that you ever had was of a Minecraft chicken.
It was. Oh yeah, that was my old Twitter profile. Hey.
And then on Skype it was Nianta.
And then now I'm just whatever.
Just you.
Yeah, you never went. Yeah, I know.
That's fair.
It's fun to sometimes come back to things, and then after that, forget about it for like another few months.
Then there's me that's refusing because right now on gold, I'm 10 levels away in my job to get to 50.
Hey, you gotta finish it now.
Yep. And then I gotta get to 100, and I think I'm back in it for a while, for the long run.
Right. At least for the time being. God knows how long. It could be a long run.
Of course you remember that, Baron, because you were around and you're one of the originals, the OG.
The OG. There's too many new people and I don't know who they are.
No, okay, these guys need to stop. Sorry. More bullshit, don't worry.
Anyways, I should probably really end the stream.
Yeah, it's officially 2 hours now.
Yeah, I'm getting close to that. So, I'm going to just do my usual shtick. Violet knows what I'm gonna be doing. Follow me on Twitter, follow me on Instagram, follow me on YouTube. I forgot that was a thing too. Those are the links there. Go follow me if you haven't. I usually post this on Tuesday, so on YouTube, so that'll be out there. And then sometimes post stupid shit on Twitter and pretty photos on Instagram because that's me.
Wow, can I like time out Nightbot for spamming?
Sure, if you can.
I wish.
But anyway,
I can add Nightbot as a friend. Excuse me.
You want to chat tonight? That sounds depressing. Please don't.
You can time out. You can time out Nightbot if you want.
I can't.
I can't. Yeah, it's just that
I can. Wait, hold on. What happens if I time out Nightbot? I want to see what it looks like. In any case, I hope you guys have a great day, night, wherever you are, and I hope to see you guys next time. God knows what I'm planning to stream on Monday. Haven't planning on spending on a new game, so that means I have to look through my whole library to see what I can play so far. For now, one day I'll play a new game. I'll buy.
Mm-hmm.
One day I'll follow recommendations from both Dragyn and another friend. Also, pro tip for any hosts out there: yes, you can not only time out Nightbot, you can ban Nightbot. I'm not banning Nightbot.
I can whisper to Nightbot.
You're funny and a dick. I don't know.
I'm gonna whisper sweet nothings into Nightbot's ear. In a moment.
Wait, so that means can I even do my thing?
Aww. This user has turned on block whispers from strangers. Damn it, Nightbot.
Timeout. What is it? Timeout name and seconds?
Oh god. I mean, you can probably click on the Nightbot user and then do it there.
I can't. It's gone in my chat. Hey, got him back. Oh, he's not mod. Shit.
Oh boy. Everything broke.
I have broke everything.
Oh,
I broke everything.
Jesus Christ.
There we go.
This was the most best experiment.
Alright, you guys have a great time. I'll see you guys next time on Monday when I stream random games, or Thursday on Drunken Talk Thursday. Thank you so much, Dragyn, for being a very derpy yet amazing guest here this week. It's been a while since I've had a guest.
I think you mean depressing guest.
No, you're just a derp. But an amazing
derp. Okay.
I hope you have a great time, great night, day, wherever you are. I'm still doing this outro once again. That is Dragyn over there. This is Spam Waits. I'm finally gonna press it now. See ya! Everyone say bye. Do I say I like poop? I like poop.